Okay, day 3. I don't want to go too far away. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. Hopefully this won't be too far away. There's flowers over there.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Oh, did you try the,
No, I have tried them before, but yeah, you named it. Looking a little brown. Okay. Doesn't look like they're brown at all. Don't hatch yet.
Also, I just poofed out some diatomaceous earth underneath those things, and that bugs, like, once they touch it, it's just like, fuck, and run away from it forever, because we know it does nothing with humans. But it can make your nose itchy if it gets in your nose, and it's only really airborne right after you first poof it out, and that just sticks.
Got it.
And,
That was fun. I love intense panic cleaning. That's my favorite type of cleaning.
yeah. No, they're the only one. I'm not even sure what people were talking about when they said hearing my I just keep thinking of ways to screw with your parents, and I'm like, that's not productive.
I mean, it can be a fun therapeutic fantasy. Imagine.
Yeah, obviously, like, yeah, send your mom a card on Mother's Day. It's like for the best mother-in-law in the world, stuff like that.
Man. Yes, obviously, that's a thing that would just come to you at just the first thing you would think of, yes.
You scare the living guts out of your mom and just be like, what the fuck is this about? I don't know how she... Anyway.
Mother-in-law implies in-law.
Yes, that's the joke.
Oh.
This is the joke, is to make your mom be like, ah!
Yeah, I guess I could get legally married at any point.
Yes, technically none of their business.
They would.
This is part of why it's, like, so horrifying to me that this is how they reacted when they thought I was a creep that was trying to brainwash you. Because, like, if I was, they fucked up so bad. Like, really bad. Like, if we were actually predatory, you'd just be living with us now and not talking to your parents because of how they acted after I talked to them. Like, that's literally what would be happening right now, and I wouldn't even have had to do anything weird. They just did it all right out. Like, the only reason things didn't end up like that is because I'm sitting here like, I want what's best for my friend. And my friend is doing their best to take care of themselves. And you guys really not doing that correctly. And it's like, with the weird part is like, you're not, like, I always imagine like, oh, if this happens, it's because the parents are just pieces of shit. I don't think your parents are pieces of shit at all. They seem like perfectly reasonable, well, I don't know about reasonable. They seem like perfectly fine people. Like, perfectly decent people. It's really confusing for me. I like
The money thing was because of Lydia, so that's like a different situation that my dad is reacting to.
like the money thing is like also a thing where like this is to be clear, I got my first apartment from my dad for the situation by fighting with my roommates on my behalf and when I was out. That's also a very classic. And anyways, now I'm a sex worker because, or now I'm in a homeless shelter because, now I'm in transition housing because, now I'm just like protecting from the country because, like, that's like a classic, also again, a classic story you hear in homeless shelters and mental hospitals. Like, it's like really, and again, my assumption was okay, oh, clearly it's because like, didn't care about the kids. And I'm like, oh, I was clearly wrong.
My dad's not cutting me off. He's putting my money into a little secret space so that I can't access it. But I'll give it back. It's still my money if I do what he said.
Again, if you did the things that a normal person, a normal level conflict resolution would do in response to that, instead of being like, really about it and trying to get one thing, it's really hard. Like, again, like a normal, like, because technically, if you went to the police right now and said, yeah, they stole my money, and they said they, I would give it back in time and ask for it back. It's standard property review, the police would call you and be like, hey, so I believe you that you didn't mean to do theft, but you did theft. So you should get the money back. And then they would. And then they'd probably never talk to you again.
It's a high school checklist where they have admin permissions.
So that gives them admin permission to, with the bank, not with the law. That money isn't there. Like, that's just not how any of that works.
That
Like, the evidence would be... So, he can do that with your permission.
Now he just informs me that he's doing it.
Yes, I know. And every time he does that, he's technically, as soon as you call the police, it turns a different violation of the law. Once you're 18. This is the part that's so weird about this is like, again, this is all fun. This is all technicalities of the law. I don't give a fuck about that. My point is, it's just weird for me. I'm still trying to the thing I'm trying to process still is like the like emergent property of it, where it's like they're not pieces of shit, but they're doing piece of shit things, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I can't reconcile it in my brain, and it's driving me nuts.
I think it's partially stress, financial stress. They're stressed out about Allie's mom. Mom's stressed out about your dad. So it's not just financial, it's also just like the people I love are leaving me because they're tired.
I know. And that's the thing, it's like, because they're doing things that the only reason it's not resulting in a schism right now is because you're holding up your side of things really well. And that's why it's like sad, because it's like, and I don't know if that, and again, it's like, I don't,
They're trying to save me.
I mean,
Saving me from a threat that doesn't exist. But, and Dad really is not at all focusing on the idea that I'm being preyed on by you guys. It's pretty much just Lydia that he's talking about.
I don't know, that's so much more insane.
Yeah.
Like, Lydia's like giving you a really good deal on rent compared to what the normal rent is for a place in Oakland. And like treating you really decently, treating you like a roommate, not treating you like a renter. Like, believe me, I've seen a lot of roommate situations. What she's doing is like, at worst, it's annoying, well intentioned, you know. And like, that's what she's fucking up. But mostly she's been like treating like a person. Which again, also, most, like, that's the thing is, like, we should be on the lookout for people taking advantage of somebody on a daily basis. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
But Lydia's not doing any of those things. That's why it's so
Allie and
weird.
Dad are like, well, we've been in renter situations before. We know better. But you're not in this. You haven't experienced anything except for that argument you had.
Mostly your dad's fault. Maybe it was your dad.
And when I tried to be like,
getting along
oh,
with you.
here's what she said about that conflict, and he was like, oh, so she's talking bad about me and putting like she's what is it, poisoning your relationship with your father. I chose not to talk about it with you because I didn't, out of respect for her. When no, he didn't tell me the specifics of it, but he did speak weirdly about her a lot.
So,
She tends to bulldoze conversations, and I was like, oh no, I just think she just like tends to ramble. I don't mind it.
or she doesn't let people interrupt her. Which people often, when a woman won't let people interrupt her, they call these bulldozing, or they call it twisting.
It reminded Dad of his kind of abusive brother. He wasn't like abusive, he was kind of a bully. Coincidentally, also his gay brother. Don't debate. Dad doesn't go talk to him anymore.
I don't really talk to my sister at all. I'm like pretty much just because of her attitude about things. It's like basically like, unless there's nothing else going on in her life, she has no interest in connecting with me at all.
But you're so cool.
And I'm not willing to let her force the issues. I don't know what her problem is. I think she would be more interested in hanging out with me if I treated her like shit more. Because that seems to be a pretty consistent pattern in terms of her life. People that are shittier to her, she's more interested in being around.
How are you, Eric? In Minecraft, found a hole. Cool hole.
I made a hole.
Cool.
So that I could keep an eye on those. I want to get the animation of them hatching. Ah. I can't tell if they're darker or not. I don't think they are.
If you record it, then
I am. Do you want to watch Anne with an E more? These other ones are definitely not darker. Yeah, these are not darker either. The bigger clumps just get darker. Anyway. I'm worried a creeper is going to creep up on me.
Hey, Richard, did you check for online math stuff? Did you check for online math stuff?
Where?
Wherever you get your math homework, online stuff.
Oh, I forgot to put these in here. I'm scared.
what? I too have fears.
I'm scared that they're going to hatch while I'm not looking.
I was messed up.
The other ones hatched when I was in the chest, and I didn't see it. I got the babies, though.